Greetings to the fans of the Dallas Cowboys. All right. Welcome to the best channel that keeps you informed about the Dallas Cowboys, and in this video I bring a super hot news that comes reverberating on the web by the fans. But before going to the video, I ask you to subscribe to our channel, activate the bell to receive more news about the Dallas Cowboys. Without further ado, we go to the video. Dallas Cowboys all-time MVPs in the Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys were a major NFL team that entered the league in 1960 as an expansion team. Well, he has 8 Super Bowl appearances and 5 championships, but not a championship game since the 1996 season. What sets the Cowboys apart is the players, of course, and here we rank the best Dallas Cowboys player in the Super Bowl of all time. N5 Roger Staubach, Super Bowl 6 January 16, 1972, Tulane Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Roger Staubach was more than a quarterback, graduated from the United States Naval Academy and won the 1963 Heisman Award. He maintained his commitments to the Navy, including Vietnam, and signed with Dallas in 1969. Staubach was a Cowboy throughout his 11-season career. During his tenure, there were 5 Super Bowls, 4 of whom he was a starter. Roger the Dodger sees the game differently than other defenders and adds a healthier approach. He and coach Tom Landry used play creation and player management to their advantage. He drove again in Super Bowl 6 against the Miami Dolphins. The average distance is only 6.3 meters. Passing attempts, the longest feat was only 21 yards. The numbers are not noteworthy. He did not commit a single upset, however, as the Mavericks' offense rushed for 352 yards, nearly double what the Dolphins had in the afternoon. The Cowboys were impeccable, winning 24-3, and Staubach was named MVP. N4 Larry Brown, Super Bowl 30 January 28, 1996, Sun Devil Stadium, Tempe, Arizona. Don't remind the Dallas Cowboys or their fans that this is their last title. TCU 12th round draft Larry Brown became the first cornerback to win the Super Bowl MVP trophy. With 2 interceptions in the second half, telegraphed by Neil O'Donnell, the Browns were a big reason for the boys to win. The final of 27-17 made Brown a household name in a payout game. The Browns left Dallas to join the Oakland Raiders on a 5-year, $12.5 million contract. His performance in silver and black is memorable, but not his prize either. N3 Emmitt Smith, Super Bowl 28 January 30, 1994, Georgia Dome, Atlanta, Georgia. We can't argue with the best race of the season. Smith's reluctance to play, a contract dispute, caused him to miss the first 2 regular season games, both lost to Dallas. Once folded, it's fully ballistic. The story of Smith and owner, general manager Jerry Jones ended up reaching defensive side Charles Haley, who was so frustrated at the start of the season, including a regular season loss to Buffalo, that he slammed his helmet against the top wall of the locker room. "We will never win with a rookie, Derek Rassick, coming back, and we have the best player ever sitting at home watching TV," he exclaimed. Helmet missed Jerry Jones by about half a meter, but the message was transmitted anyway. Buffalo led 13-6 after 30 minutes, before the Cowboys took control in the second half. With 2 touchdowns from Smith, Dallas safety James Washington scored immediately after a fumble return. The former Florida Gator was the MVP. Smith scored 7 touchdowns in his 8-game winning streak, 61 for a 64-yard team. He finished with a 15-yard touchdown run. By 24 points after the break, the Dallas beat the Bills in a rematch last season. N2 Randy White, Harvey Martin, Super Bowl 12 January 15, 1978, Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. The statistics do not tell the real story of the Dallas Cowboys' 27-10 win over the Denver Broncos. Strikers Randy White and Harvey Martin shared the award, for the first and only time, and intimidated 2 Broncos quarterbacks, Cowboys Craig Morton and Norris Weiss, in what may be the best defense in franchise history. In this game, Dallas allowed 8 turnovers, 7 on defense, 1 on special teams, and finished with 8 to 25 yards, 61, over Morton and Weiss. Morton was intercepted 4 times and Weiss fumbled once, which wasn't very nice. N1 Troy Aikman, Super Bowl 27, January 31, 1993, Rose Bowl, Pasadena, CA. This wasn't a fair fight. In what should have been the best game of the season between 2 teams, Dallas did not give Buffalo a 52-17 win. Quarterback Troy Aikman led the Cowboys in a one-sided game, throwing his first touchdown pass to tight end Jay Novakic in the first quarter and then catching 2 touchdowns from wide receiver Michael Irving in the second quarter. There were more, such as Alvin Harper's 5-yard reception early in the fourth period, the longest in the game. Righty threw 22 of 30, 273 yards, 4 touchdowns, and added 28 yards to secure his spot in that game. And then fan what you think of this news, comment what you think, because your opinion is very important for the development of the team. Do not forget to leave your like until the next video.